Oh, the drama of it all. I'm back here to talk today about the new Radical Double Cross Urethane. That's right, I said urethane. But before we get started, I just have one quick announcement. If you haven't seen my videos recently, I'm now on TikTok at Buckosh, where I'll be making short 1-minute reviews of our current product line. And of course, I'll still be doing my long-form reviews here on YouTube and on Facebook. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment across all of the social media platforms to get the most information on your most bowling ball information possible, whatever you want to say. But now what you're here for, let's talk about Double Cross. Double Cross contains a brand new core in the Radical lineup that contains a higher min RG than either the Bonus or the Intel series at 2.528. It has a total differential of 0.035 that's going to give you more total hook, more flare potential than you're used to seeing out of a standard urethane bowling ball. Of course, this one has the scoop technology with the little knob on top. That means that after you drill this ball, the fingers don't intersect the core so much, and that's going to maintain your total after drilling differentials. This one also has dynamic core. That's the blue stuff that you see in the outer. That's strengthening the outer and giving you the hardest potential hitting power at the pins. And of course, all of this is surrounded by the new U73 cover stock. U for urethane and 73 to comply with the USBC's new hardness rule at 73 Shore D hardness for those engineers who are curious. Now we're going to take you to the comparison chart and show you how this new urethane Radical Double Cross stacks up with the rest of the current lineup. This chart contains every release in the Radical lineup for an entire year. They're sorted by oil volume from left to right, and by response to friction from top to bottom, with the sharpest responding balls at the top of the chart and the smoothest responding balls toward the bottom of the chart. Our newest release, Double Cross, is highlighted in yellow. You'll see that it's built to handle a medium-light amount of total oil volume and sits on the line as the smoothest ball in the lineup top to bottom. Compared to Electrode Bonus Pearl, this ball is going to read feet, and I mean feet earlier in the mid lane, and it's going to give you a much drastically smoother back-end response. All told, this ball is built to handle the same total oil volume as, say, a Bonus Pearl, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to shape the same or even hook the same amount as a Bonus Pearl. Certainly they don't hook in the same part of the lane, but they each have their own utility. I don't typically cross brands when I'm talking about these balls on a chart, but this ball begs to be compared to the Purple Hammer because it shares a similar base cover chemistry, albeit this one is modified to a 73 hardness to comply with the USBC's rule, but to make the cover pair a little better with the higher flaring core that's in this Radical Double Cross. Compared to Electrode Purple Hammer, it's going to read the mid lane a little more securely and a little earlier. It's going to back end a little smoother and maybe just be a little less back end motion overall. This ball is going to be a little smoother front to back and left to right, and probably going to hook just a little more overall because of the nature of the constantly higher flaring core. It's worth noting that because this ball flares so much more than the Purple Hammer, it doesn't seem to be so affected by carry down, and it doesn't seem to carry down as badly either. Now, of course, all balls are going to give you a little bit of carry down. Even reactive balls can carry patterns down when the volume is high. Urethane balls are going to be much worse about carry down because they don't absorb oil off the cover instantaneously like strong reactive balls do. But when the urethane balls are flaring, much like this Double Cross does, the flare rings are spaced out far enough that it's not really tracking through its own oil. So other than the oil on the lane itself that it's pushing a little bit, for the most part, the carry down is less of an issue with this type of flaring urethane ball. It was a running joke on Phil's Facebook Lives that he would never make a urethane ball, but now he's double crossed his word and he's come out with, you guessed it, the Double Cross, available now at your local pro shops. Make sure you swing in and get one, and while you're here, like, subscribe, share, comment across YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok at Buckosh, because I make new videos as new releases from the brands of Brunswick come out. So make sure you check back often, and until next time, I will see you in the next video.